Welcome aboard, y'all. Welcome aboard. Let's see what we got going. Let's take off this hat. It's a little hot. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I was hoping the guys would be joining us in by now, but they are no show as of right now, which is okay. How you doing today, Kitty? Hey, Buck. Buck, feel free to come in if you want, buddy. Make sure I send you a link real quick, Buck. Hang on. The heckler's here, apparently. Don't side-eye me, heckler.
Starlight said he's not naked.
I mean, if you're not naked, you can jump on too, Sterling. Monsieur Sterling.
Sick. Oh, I thought he said weird.
I love you. Weird. He always says
Weird. Right after
weird.
Starlight said I'm not naked, Sick said look like some weird
Weird. I'm not naked. Word.
word.
Word. Sick. Do you need me to send you a link, buddy?
Let me find a pooter.
There you go, Sick. Emailed you a link, man. I thought you had a permalink for mine. I don't know.
Starlight said he would want to.
Yeah. Did he? All right.
Well, he said let me find a pooter, so I assumed that means he wanted to get on to.
Oh, I thought you said he was looking for a bathroom.
I think he'd take a pooter.
Now I'm confused.
What's a good country song for like dogs, like your best friends?
Oh, Red.
Oh,
Anything about Old Yeller?
but
Talk to old Mac.
I already have the video. I've seen.
With Little Bitty, what I do is use the Chupacabra.
This is my best friend because he gave me his vision.
Oh,
Well,
as soon as you said that, he put his butt up.
You gave me your vision.
Sorry, guys. I got distracted by the brainy.
He said, so said pooter, not pooper.
Hey, look, I can't hear, so I heard pooter.
Well, you don't have to hear, you can read.
Yeah, but you're reading it out loud, so
Oh, Mac is here?
no. If he was, though, he could write you a song about that little Chupacabra.
Oh, that's why perhaps you said, oh, Mac, because you said taco.
Yeah. I see you. I got you.
Word.
Word. Weird, apparently.
They're sick. We're sick.
You doing good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm wondering where my comment is.
It's like, why do you look confused?
I see
Is
the
it
one where you said,
delayed?
sure.
Is it delayed? Oh, I cursed in it. Is it or edited? Did it not? It didn't. It didn't. Oh, I bet you YouTube fucking yanked it.
Butterfly
I put a
butt.
lyric. I put a lyric in your as a comment, and the lyric was a song I had on. It was half of my life I spend half of my life, comma, I spend doing time for some motherfucker's crime.
Yeah.
And YouTube yanked it.
I was probably waiting on me to either approve it or
Oh, maybe.
I've only had a couple where I had to go in and say, "Is this comment appropriate? Will you allow this comment?"
Yeah, it's gone. It's not up there. It's in the YouTube side. If you look at the YouTube side, it says it, but it's not on the StreamYard side. That's so weird. Why? Why?
Don't know, dude. That's beyond my expertise.
It is. Maybe Sterling has an answer for that. Sterling, you want a link?
He's got a link.
Does he? Oh.
Personally.
Dude. Pooter, not pooper.
It's the same thing. Cooter, right? Right?
I don't know.
What are you saying? Am I not hearing it correctly?
What are you saying?
You know what I'm saying, Sonny?
What are you saying? What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
Email them.
Email the link.
Christ, can you email him the link?
I can if I is that invite? No, that's share screen.
I don't think I have his email.
You know, I don't think I can. Can I add him? Can I invite him? Hold on, wait. Actually, yes, I can. I can go to my email and I can copy that link. And I can send that link to him. Wait, what are you doing, baby?
Not a whole lot.
Copy.
Thanks for asking.
Compose. Paste. Send. Sterling, check your email, please.
Check your email, Sterling. You may be surprised.
Anyone else before I just close?
Throw one out to old Mac in case he's not busy.
Okay.
I sent one to Moto already.
Right.
I did not send one to old Gregory because I figured he was out on the road or something.
I'm very. You know who I'm really happy for?
What's that?
It's 2-4.
Oh, getting out of the
Who else? I sent one to Mac. Desert Outlaw.
Yeah, Desert Outlaw for sure. I heard a boop. There's a boop.
Paste.
Word.
I don't know. Anybody else?
Moto is out testing my bike.
How about Buck?
He's driving.
Oh yeah, he's driving.
And one of y'all has an echo.
Somebody has an echo, definitely.
Is it me? Is it you? Is it
I
everybody?
think it's you.
Let me fix it. Echo cancellation is activated.
Is it me? No, it's not me.
Hello, my name is Sterling. I'm wearing panties.
Are they lime green?
Fuchsia.
And let's be real. What type of panties are we talking about? There's like 9 different forms of panties, right? Are we talking like 1 string, 2 strings, 4-string guitars? I mean, what's going on?
Why can't it be boy shorts?
Well, that's a style option.
He just goes for the strings.
Sterling, turn yourself up.
What's that?
Turn yourself up. I don't have any control. I can't do anything I'm used to doing.
Are you asking me to turn myself on?
Up.
Yeah, he is, I think.
Not on. You do enough of that, I'm sure.
I do it violently. Okay, I'm turned up.
There you go. That sounds better. Thank you.
I might have loud noises in the background. There's hookers that aren't dead yet.
All right, that's okay.
Let's give him a little while.
Yeah.
Got some serious thunderstorms over here today in Gainesville, New Jersey. Gainesville, Florida.
Little rat still trying to get out of Jersey.
Damn.
He's not allowed in Jersey. I heard the story.
I am forbidden.
Got a lot of
Who
kids
dat?
up here on the stage playing around.
Playing around, joking around up here.
You need
All right,
a
You were all
moderator in here.
you were all serious before you showed up.
No, I heard what was going on. I heard what was going on.
So
I mean, it
for
was
as
a legitimate
creative
question.
as Key Fob is, we need a background.
I was going to say that is pretty damn bland.
You know
Yeah.
what? You don't like it.
Yeah. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else, right?
That's
We need
right.
some banners. We
Why
need
don't you
some.
looking at the background? Why don't you looking at me? Here, how about this? Yeah.
What's up?
yeah.
What's the matter, baby?
You got the
There's no
best background now.
pizzazz.
Just about,
You're
oh,
talking
geez.
sweet to me, Fit.
That's freaking great, man. You've been practicing, ain't you?
No, that's natural. It's all natural.
Yeah.
It's like my
So-
hair growth.
I took my R1 for another test ride, sick bastard.
How would
Where'd
that
you get
go?
more one?
Yeah, I went all the way down to the Buckrow Beach and back flawlessly, and it's just setting me up for a breakdown on my next commute that I decided to take it on. That I said I'll never ride this no more because I don't want to get broke down until it get looked at, because I was just glad to get home.
It
The one
wants
day
to-
it was
It
that
wants
bad.
to get your confidence really up high, and
You know how
wants
they
to make
are.
you feel real good and get your confidence way
Buttered me
up.
up.
And then
Hey,
in like a month, it's gonna just drop you like a ton
or
of bricks.
tomorrow. Yeah, it put me in brag status.
And it'll be like, Moto, you had a trailer that thing home again? What do you
That's-
mean you gotta
That's
call
really
somebody?
surprising.
What in the wide world of sports is going on here?
What part of the world
So,
are we in? Can you reveal?
Motobomb doesn't have a good record as far as tightening bolts and stuff like that. So I would go through that R1 and just go and tighten all the ground straps, anything that's connect all your connectors back up. Because the way that bike runs, it makes me believe that the coil is maybe going bad, or maybe like a
Coil
cam
packs.
sensor.
That's what they're called. Coil packs.
Coil pack.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Okay.
trying to think of earlier.
Because it only happens when it's super hot, right?
No, that's the weird thing about it, that we were trying to make that connection. Well,
Come on.
I can't tell you 100%, but I'm pretty damn sure that's not it, because I'll turn it on. A lot of times I thought, well, it needs to be up to running temperature so it won't do what it's due. So I just do that. But as soon as I come around the corner, literally around the corner, I'll hear it do its first sputter, and I go, oh, I know what's up. I might as well pull over to the side, and I let go of the throttle. Blah, it just dies. And then I'll start it up and go, and then normally it'll be okay. Sometimes it might give me trouble again on the journey once or twice if I have to get slow, only when I'm like slow and stuff.
So how easy is it for you to walk out to the garage and check the ground strap on the battery?
Yeah.
There is a pattern.
Real easy.
Yeah.
I'll check that one
Just-
again too, because I don't think I put a battery in it lately, but I did because I got a second. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it should be great. But you know my installation
A little tighter.
history.
A little tighter. That's what she said.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Gosh,
That's what he begged.
That's what he begged. That's what he asked for.
can you get vacuum locked and not get fuel properly?
Not on fuel inspection.
No, I wouldn't. Okay. So I can count that out. Thank you.
No, but I don't know if that motor has like a cam sensor or a crank sensor. Sometimes when those go bad, it'll act like that.
Yeah.
But like when 6 saw that your speedometer died and everything died. I don't know if the R1 has digital gauges like your Harley does, but you might want to keep an eye on that too.
That's what was happening when, remember I told you guys that in the throttle body, the rod in the butterfly was snapped in half. Okay. When that would not activate, it would, because only half of it would turn, and it would tell and then Nothing. None of the other sensors could understand why that's happening, and it would automatically shut the bike down.
Yep.
Just because the cam sensor and the throttle body sensor and the whatever other sensors it's got, because it's fuel injected.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, it says it's not right. Something ain't right. Shut it down, and that's what it does. It shuts.
I think when I go ahead.
No, that's it.
No, I thought Sterling was about to talk.
Well, no, it'll shut it down itself down so you don't wreck the motor. And an oil pressure sensor can do the same thing.
Yep. But it's almost like it's running out of gas. It's like it goes to like it turns from running great to like a crappy idle. And then he knows it's going to run under 1,000 RPMs and it's going to die on him within a minute.
As soon as it
Okay,
starts
so possibly a bad fuel pump or a clogged fuel filter.
It's one of those all-in-one units. Buy everything and it comes together. Everything. So yeah.
And he just replaced that, I think, last
2
year.
years ago, he said.
just
I
a
think.
seal.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I just remember you replacing something.
Yep. You were on it.
The square, right?
Let's seal.
Just
Oh,
a round seal
oh.
at the bottom because the pump is
Okay.
round.
And
It just
you
pops in
cleaned
the
that
bottom.
square, though, right? You said you cleaned some square.
Oh, that's the fuel filter. That's the little piece after you take and unhook the plastic shit and pull the fuel pump in half. Then you get to see those exposed parts like that.
Okay.
A few wires in there and whatever else, and then that. And it isn't like it, it's old. I'd like to have that replaced, but it isn't like clogged or it won't, it works.
Yeah.
And then the only way to really test it is to put a pressure gauge on it and let the bike idle. The pressure gauge is, fluttering.
Yeah.
Or you can buy a new motorcycle. You put yours up for sale and say, runs great, only ridden to church.
Only ridden to church.
That's what I'm thinking it was telling me. It was talking to me saying, okay, you remember when you said, that's it, you're going to sell it? So, but I'm like, well, how can I sell it when it ain't running? Right? Because you're going to sell it. And then somebody goes and rides it and it runs. Like, man, you got to tell them you got problems with that stuff, and
listen, there's no sin on Marketplace.
No spin, no what?
There's no sin on Marketplace.
Oh, spin. Yeah.
Look at key fob.
Like
yeah, with key fob, dude.
I didn't know.
He's got the face of a Marketplace user.
No.
Oh my god.
Craigslist.
What's up, Jade? What is the issue, baby?
I was in the friend section.
Y'all have me on the pray list. Honesty is the antidote to my disease. Ask the heckler. Brainy, am I telling the truth?
Yes, but
Oh Lord, she's getting up.
Oh, the butts and the what? You know what that does.
I was not the weirdo. I was in the friend section. He was like in all the subsections that there were that existed back then.
Let me time out this conversation. 1 second, just 1 second, and then I'm gonna let you continue. She's the only one on this topic, okay?
What?
We're all on something else, right?
Oh, I thought y'all were talking about how we met.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
But what were we talking about? Craigslist.
Let's just blend into that. Now we know the Craigslist.
I just told on myself and how our creepy relationship started.
You might as well finish the story.
Oh, did it start on Craigslist?
Yeah, like literally, we met on Craigslist.
That's really
13.
great. I think I remember you.
Connection.
Back when there was
saying
the
that.
Craigslist killer. Yeah.
Nice.
The only way I'm gonna meet a girl in Gainesville is if I hit her on the motorcycle.
No, do you do? Oh, I forgot. You're in a relationship. Never mind. I was like, wait, you should do online dating.
Everybody's going home with you too, right? Still attached.
I am in a toxic
Like
mess.
I don't know. She was stuck on my windshield. That's how she got
Listen,
here. I don't know.
he's not in a relationship. He's on a relationship.
Oh,
Well, yeah. I can't help you there.
Woo!
stressed. What is happening? Do you guys have to
times.
go outside? Is that the deal? Because you were outside when it was raining, and I hope you took
We're in
care.
Ohio.
Did you just knock him?
Can you reveal locations?
Currently sitting in Delaware in my Sprinter van.
Nebraska.
Sprinter van?
Nebraska.
White Sprinter
Yep.
van.
I need one of those.
Got a creepy white Sprinter van
Nice.
with tasty cake written on the side of it.
Yeah,
One of those.
that sounds yummy. The tasty cake, not you.
I mean, no one's going to judge you sick.
I know.
Being anything that's been sitting in a truck all day.
Oh man. What's up, Leia? What do you want for my life, honey? Come on, baby. Do you have to go out? Is there no water? I mean, I don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is either, man.
We know exactly what it is. That's the problem. He's stoned.
Wow.
Dog's sitting there telling him the whole thing. He's just not listening.
What is happening? Come on, inside.
So Motobomb, you got 4 new tires, and they're round.
God, yeah. Was that a whole different ride home?
Probably drives like a new car.
I thought I was in a stranger's car, like, and I would overturn. So it was so and grippy. Like if I did this here, it'd really swing me around, you know. I just know it was totally different, smooth, nice, soft. Freaking great, man. And I feel much more safe and secure.
You get the old ones, right?
Yeah, I don't know where they went. I didn't get those.
Oh,
Why would I want to keep the old ones? They were pretty much.
no. You still had some miles on them things. Not good miles. Don't get me wrong. But in case of emergency miles, a full-size spare is better than a donut.
I got a spare in the back. I got one spare, but not a spare set. But I don't think I'll ever need that car. I'm be glad to get another set of tires out of driving that, and it runs great still. Looks like Christmas on the dashboard, but other than that,
What's wrong with a little bit of Christmas in your holidays?
you know, the lights are there, and I got sensors for that too. But I'm afraid to take those sensors out of the exhaust and break them off, and just have a hellacious time of doing stuff.
Oxygen sensors, yeah.
I've only
Listen,
replaced
you don't have to worry. If those lights ever go out, then you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But as long as they're lit, that means you still have an engine.
And it never really gives me any trouble. You might mess with your fuel economy a little bit, possibly, but it's still everything's great.
It's a Buick Endeavor.
Endeavor,
Is that what it is?
2004 Endeavor Mitsubishi, yeah. Yeah, they're known to get, if you take care of them, change the oil, 300 plus. So and I'm on what?
Basically the Mitsubishi version of a Dodge Durango.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the Mitsubishis. I've
It's
seen
just an
their
SUV kind of, yeah.
I destroyed 2 Mitsubishis. Well, one was a Dodge. The other one was a Mitsubishi. One I creamed into the side of a PT Cruiser and brought the PT Cruiser to a stop. And the second one was the Mitsubishi, the 3000 GT. I slung the timing while going down the interstate about 80 miles an hour. And that was
Those
it.
were great. Those were great cars.
Until you slung the timing.
Yeah.
Then you're done. That poor thing, it was trying its best on 2 cylinders, I think, to try to make it to a rest stop, but
Yeah, I had a Chrysler that I had running on 5 cylinders, and then when it went to 4, it said nope.
That's basically it.
Sorry, but you are
Yeah, that's
not
it right
going to go over 30 miles an hour, and you are going to have to pull over. It was
I've saw the last 2 days. I have seen 3 different Pontiac Fieros.
Wow.
really,
What are those 80s cars.
And every
Yeah,
single one of them was the GT with the V6.
Wow.
It's the only one that would make it that far.
My mom had
It's the
one.
only one that survived.
I got to drive it quite a bit. I got to drive it actually from Minnesota to bring it down here. They bussed me from Virginia to go up in the 90s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s to go get it so they could sell it because they were down here doing some side work. And so I took a 2.5, 3-day ride to Minnesota and picked it up and came home.
Good times.
And they were mad because I thought I was horsing around with it when actually, and it's dead serious, that's when one of those alligators hit me behind a truck.
Ow.
It was behind a truck and it came up and it just basically left marks like black marks and stuff up across where the headlight is and stuff. And yeah, they were mad at me. I was like, well, I went and got it. But my track record wasn't always the best, so.
See, no one asked me to go pick up their cars for them.
Yeah. It wasn't like it hurt, but they're trying to sell it, and then you got that. So they might have said, oh, it's perfect. It's got nice paint. Except for when we let our son.
Why do I not remember any other Fiero being anything but red?
Yeah, it was red, too. It's got to have the Magnum PI color.
Saw a yellow one, a silver one, and a black one.
Black. Yeah. My friend had a black one here.
Interesting.
He let me drive him home from the bar one night in it. I remember. It's a good time to drive a Fiero when you're tuned up.
At night.
Never drive.
From a bar?
Yeah. Well, he would get ridiculous, so I was way more responsible. Yeah. Way more responsible.
I was not. My mom made
Long
good.
hits for Sterling.
See, my stepdad, when they met, had two Mustangs. A Boss 302 and another one that we didn't see much of. But around the year I was 14, my brother was 15, he traded both of those cars in because he didn't want me and my brother driving.
Boss 302, that would have been sweet.
Dude. Those things are horrible, what you just have up there. That Chevettes.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa.
They had a big string of cars in the late or early 70s. Like even the Mustangs after about 74, and they quit making the muscle style ones. They made those little Canos and Chevettes and things like that. I mean, you could floor those things. They just be like so underpowered and just terrible.
We had a Pinto.
What did they call those years about the gas and the smog? And what was it?
Gas crisis.
Yeah, they really fixed that.
It was called the Malaise era.
Yeah. Blue Expedition as your first car. Didn't last long.
That's when all the everyone was running out of gas.
Yeah, it's funny how we ran out of gas. We ran out of gas in the 70s, and then all of a sudden it came back.
Well, what they did was that's when the Ayatollah took over in Iran.
In case anybody needs to know what to get me for Christmas this year.
They had more dinosaurs over there.
Yeah, they got a lot of dinosaurs over there.
I always liked the Chrysler version of that because Shelby had a tuned one called the GLH.
How about the Pacer? You need the Pacer up there.
Pacer you want.
Imagine getting in the Pacer with your buds, man, like they did on Wayne's World. Is it Wayne's World?
Yeah,
on the Pacer?
The Pacer.
They're listening to Queen.
Did you know the passenger side door is 6 inches longer than the driver's side door on a Gremlin?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So people get in the back.
Back seat.
Yeah.
I never knew they were that loud. I've never ever remembered that. But a lot of two-doors, yeah, to get in the back seat wasn't always the greatest, wasn't the funnest, but it looked better. Two-doors were the most desirable car, especially like on an old Chevy, 55 Chevy. If you had a four-door or something like that, it was kind of a, But now it's not so bad to have. But they were never desirable. Four doors meant that was a family car. It's not a hot rod.
Yeah.
My
Four
first
door, man, you can pack more of your friends in.
two-door
Right.
Oldsmobile.
I always like hot rod station wagons.
Oldsmobile Cutlass F85 62
I had a Ford
White.
Granada.
two-door. That's what I had.
Hey,
Yeah.
Brown Chicken. My second car was a '86 Mercury Cougar.
Now that is great. Well, I don't know about the 86, but
Yeah, I don't know about the 86 part.
this like in the
The
60s.
4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, or 8-cylinder?
To my mind?
Yeah.
No, mine was a 3.8 liter V6. And we
Alright.
actually drove to Woodstock, Georgia, and pulled the motor and transmission out of a wrecked T-Bird to go in the Cougar.
Nice.
That was a badass car, Brown Chicken.
I'm trying to get a picture of one up.
Speaking of badass cars, Kitty says that she's had a Sierra Cosworth.
Yeah.
What?
That
Yeah.
is a badass car.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Nice.
Pretty damn nice.
I can close my eyes and hear that car rattle, though.
Yeah, dude. Rattle and rattle and rattle. They did. I sat in many of those things, bro.
Remember the IROCs used to be pretty big deal. They had like a better package for their engine. Is that why they were called IROCs?
Yeah, I guess.
It was International Race of Champions.
Is that what it was?
It was like Trans Am, I think.
Bet you.
I can hear Buck yelling at me in the background. Yeah, you don't got your facts right.
Yeah, what did she got for the motorcycle? She got the Breakout, which was one
Yeah.
I test rode a few of those a few times actually. And it was more nimble than I thought it was going to be. They was saying that they're hard to lean and turn, and I didn't find that at all.
They got that fat tire.
Yeah, but like I said, I just didn't find out at all. That was all I know is it would burn rubber off the get off after get go. Because of that wider, you could get a spin going a little easier. Does that make sense? Because it would. Like mine won't, because it's thinner. It bites in harder. Maybe not. I
You'll
might
see
be
in the
crazy.
basement. I shared one. Keep up.
Say what?
If you look in the basement, I shared an RS Cosworth.
Oh, all right, hang on.
So we had them in the States. They were known as a Mercure XR4 Ti.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. I sure remember those
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The front
Don't
end
you know?
reminds me of the Falcon.
Don't you know?
I don't know why. Just
I
reminds
remember
me of
those
the Falcon.
things.
Wicked
Somebody
little
tell me
car.
something about that.
The YouTube channel Haggerty did a really good report on them.
Haggerty. See if I can find a picture of my Pop's old. Whoa, easy, kill him. So sick. Tell us about that guy that almost slammed himself into the back of a car today.
Today?
Not today.
Is that a short come out?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So that's the day I did a loop. I did a loop through. I was on the FXR. I did a loop through the park, and I come back out to head home, and a bike passes me, and I go behind him, and he's going, and by the time I catch up to him, he's tailgating this caravan, and there's two cars now, and this kid.
Ooh, Opal.
Okay, wow, is that a Lambo or is that a Pantera?
I should slap you. That's an
What is
Opal
it?
GT.
There, you're ding, 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 ding.
What is it?
It's an Opal GT.
Opal
I
GT.
got it from this page. These are some really older ones.
It's going to go from 1 lane to 2 lanes. And the kid wasn't paying attention to his surroundings and his general awareness. So he was so close to the car in front of him, he didn't realize the 2 lanes. So he went to go right around the cars. And that would put him in between the car and the curb. Okay? And nobody wants to be there. So I watched the whole thing unfold, and I just stayed. I went left. I stayed in the left lane. I watched the mess, and I just nailed it and went past him, and then watched him curve off around the cars and then drive up my ass at the light. And I just shook my head. I was like, dude.
That's all you can do sometimes.
I was like, dude, you're going to get killed. I was like, you're going to die. You keep
And
riding.
you're going to watch it.
You're going to die.
So I learned something. The GTs are like the model I showed you. If you just put in Opal, you can get more of the square bodied. But these GTs I always thought were cool because they're like almost like a Corvette in a way. And that era, Corvettes were pretty freaking great car, to have.
It was called the poor man's Corvette in the 70s.
Yeah.
That and the Saab Sonnet, I think it was called.
I mean, look at that. That like that blue one and the angle. That looked like a Vet kind of,
What power plant did they have? Chevy or Ford? Or neither?
Well, Opal is a version of Buick. Like Opal is like the German version of Buick.
So it would have a Chevy. If it had an 8.
Probably a little 4-banger or something.
Yeah. 2-seater?
That's a good question. There's got to be some sort of backseat. They're probably one you don't want to get in.
Yeah.
It was just a little 2-seater. You'll see in the basement the Ford Falcon Cobra.
Oh, let's put that up.
From Australia land.
Damn, that's really squarish. I don't remember the front end being like that, but that's...
What year is that? 70 something? It's got to be a 70s.
Yeah, it's XC Falcon Cobra Coupe, which, Mad Max drove something similar.
76, 77.
You had to do a lot to those, I think, didn't you? Or did they have actual... No, they didn't have, like, big power plant stock, did they?
350s, 351s.
Cleveland, I think.
Cleveland, 351.
I don't know.
That was the big one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. When you get into past 74, most of those were, even the Cobras were, I don't know, not smart enough.
289s. Those were Fords, weren't they?
Yeah, oh yeah. Hypos were real nice to have, high performance.
Yeah, it was a 77, and it's got the 5.8, which would be a 351.
351.
Jeez, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right there, plus 200 to 400, except for no 351. I don't know, number 351.
It's a nice paint job, too.
I have to read it.
I think white looks very classy. It's a pain in the ass to keep clean, though.
And that's why I don't clean it, sir.
Yeah.
I just ride it.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've cleaned the FXR once.
Which is why you should sell it.
No.
2019.
I love the way that thing rides.
What did this say here? It said she wanted a 67 Impala, but the price to get it here in the UK and insurance was like $5,000 month. So yeah, we got a red Mustang 5L instead. Right on, Kitty.
Right?
I know.
That 5.0 is an amazing motor.
Yeah, they were kind of common, but they sure aren't now, you know.
Why?
Are you asking us or the dog?
The dog.
Whoops.
One of these days, that dog's going to
Clicking
answer
too?
you.
You're doing like me and Sick, man. Let's click at the same time.
Same
You hold hands too? Let's hold hands.
Same time.
Go.
Hold on. Go.
Jade, I swear on everything's holy. The squeaking is not going to make anything else happen except piss me off.
I'm going to try and get her in trouble. Just do a. Well, me.
She just
That was
laid
Jade.
down with her toy.
Jade be like, man, you get me in trouble.
If I do that, I'll have a cacophony of dogs barking. I'm not even going to try.
Every live streamer is supposed to have one of these, you know. Even Sterling's got a couple colors of them.
All right, so
They're
we went
stuck
to a restaurant
Stuck
today.
boxings.
It's called No Name Chicken in Warner Robins.
No
They
name.
had No Name Chicken. And they had those rubber chickens hung up all over the place.
You didn't get one?
I mean, they had them zip tied to everything, so you couldn't take them.
Oh, I thought they were for sale ones.
No, they were zip tied.
You can find them at the truck stops.
Yeah, you got to get them at Dollar General or Dollar Tree or something like that.
That's all right. I got a different type of chicken.
I found this one laying on a random shelf by itself, like somebody picked it up and threw it down. So I went to try to see if I could find an orange one. Of course, I wanted orange, and I couldn't find them in the whole store. Nowhere, no how. But they sold that one to me. I don't even know where it came from. So you tried that and realized you were zip tied. Carney's got a sister that'll zip tie you up.
Yeah.
She's called Zip Tie.
No thanks.
Get around her, she'll zip tie you up. Okay,
okay.
you want me to put that up, Sterling? I
don't like being restrained. That right there is the coolest Toyota you can buy in America right now.
I don't know. Why is it so cool? It's kind of blah.
I like the price.
Yeah, I like the price too.
Because it's the only Toyota with a V12 and it's luxury.
Wow. You trying to copy what, like Jaguars and all? Weren't Jaguars 12 or were they 8?
The steering wheel's on the other side is on the wrong side, bro.
Yeah, it's
They
right
were
hand drive.
12.
Lincoln's had V12s too, I think.
V12, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, V12 Toyota.
V12.
I've never heard of it. Yeah.
Did they do like Audi and put two 5s together?
That would be a V10.
Yeah, I know. I
No,
know that.
The
Don't do that.
Toyota, the Toyota
Just go with
Century,
it.
Pictures and make it a 12. That's what I'm asking.
Well, it can make 12 in.
it's basically two Supra motors together.
Yeah, it's two 6s together.
Straight 6, yeah. So dignitaries, the Yakuza, they liked those cars. That was like the ultimate Toyota you could buy because Lexus doesn't exist in Japan. Lexus stands for Luxury Export United States.
Really?
Huh. Now you
You
learned
didn't
something.
know that.
That'll learn you.
And the coolest thing about it is you can sit in the back seat and put your feet through the front seat.
Sit in the back seat and put your feet through.
So this right here, there's a handle on the passenger seat,
Oh, so like if nobody's there,
and then you can
stretch out.
stick your feet through it, and that becomes a footrest.
that's a
Foot
camper
And-
car.
And the lace actually comes from the factory.
Well, that's pretty interesting. That's a little bit. That's
Really like that price though.
Yeah, there's no pictures of the seat folded, but just a crazy car. So if you ever see me disappear for like 6 months, it's because I bought one of
That's
those.
something Grandma would make you put on you. Like, here, I knitted these for you.
Made you a little
Little
seat
doilies.
Let's put those doilies over your headrest.
We should buy that, and then we should all get in Men in Black outfits and then drive around in it. Cross country, cannonball or something.
I got you. I mean,
I'm down.
how many can we put in there? We'll make it a clown car.
Hooks, leak, or chair covers are Grandma's. Yeah. Well, don't like some of the newer. Well, not newer no more, but the VWs when they started doing modern ones, bugs. They put a flower in the dashboard.
The new Beetle.
Yeah, the new ones. They got a little flower holder next to the steering wheel. That's what you're talking about, right?
Just saying. It's happy.
I like the way the new Volkswagen van looks, man. I'm gonna be honest. I like it.
Yeah, but it ain't worth a crap because it has no mileage, and it's unrealistic with the mileage it gets. I watched several reviews on it because I thought that they possibly had a gas one, which they do not.
It's just
They
electric.
only have an electric one, and they use the GPS and its own system to find charging stations. And like 2 out of the 4 that they went to were shut down, and they barely made it to one. So by the skin of their teeth. That's pretty stressful, man. Not for me. No, thank
I would
you.
have put like the turbo diesel.
It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be a transporter like the original one. That's just for driving around cities, and
It's a hot car.
it's not for the highway.
And it's big money. It's like 70 grand, bro.
Up to 90.
Damn. I gotta make a coffee. I'll be right back.
There it is.
I can't believe it's just electric.
Yep.
Some, like I was saying, one of those would be perfect for their little turbo diesels to go into.
Oh, they still make a transporter.
So why would you get this van other than the fact it's electric over the transporter when the transporter fits all the needs that the old Volkswagen van used to?
Nice. So what is he saying about the what's so unrealistic about those new vans? Were they all battery powered? Is that what you're saying?
They're all
Okay.
electric. And apparently from what he was saying, the range from where you can go between full charge to dead is I don't know. But I don't know if he was saying you can only charge them at certain spots.
Well, there's not a good charging network other than Tesla right now. So you're using like Charge America and a whole bunch of other stuff, and it's not as good as Tesla. In the background is the new Volkswagen Transporter. You can get that in partial hybrid. You can also get it in turbo diesel.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's tough.
That makes sense.
That's tough. I like the color too.
Right? What's the price tag on that?
I can't buy it in the States, but I think they're
Boo.
40 grand in Germany.
You'll swim for one, won't you?
Sure. You
Yeah.
get started on that. I'll get right on it. I'm a great swimmer.
Great. Back in the day, I was Mark Spitz. Olympic
You can go get
swimmer.
a drink. I'll be right back, buddy.
There you go.
Is this
Volkswagen
you?
Transporter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your screen share. Okay.
They were called Euro vans here in the States. And then you had the Vanagon, which was the Caravel.
That looks like 70s.
80s.
It's 80s, yeah.
That's the 70s.
Wow, yeah. Some of those look so funny. Mint green. Mint.
And then that's the newest one.
I would love to take like an electric outer shell and put a Elephant motor in it.
Hippie van, yeah, man.
Like an 1100 horsepower Elephant Hemi in it.
Van.
I wouldn't put a Mopar in it.
When you was a kid in high school, you wanted a van bad.
That would be fantastic.
I had an 85 Vanagon in high school. I was very popular. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So what'd you spend your time in there doing? Anything?
Taking people to raves and cleaning puke out on a Sunday.
Did you have Fosgate freaking amplifiers and big woofers?
Serwin Vega, dear sir.
Oh, way better, right? I like that.
We had the Walmart brand speakers in our cars. Whatever that brand was.
Man, Fosgate when I grew up in the 70s, it was even hard to find and get those. And they were very expensive. You better have $1,000 or more. And in the 70s, that's a lot of money, $1,000.
It's still a lot of money. What are you talking about?
It is, but it's not unreachable. Hell, I just had to spend a few with my AC that I'm enjoying. Thank you.
Good times.
Thank God.
That's awesome.
I was all prepared to do it the hooligan style, you know. He told me, man, I do it. I'm here and, wherever. And I'm like, I know, man. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I'll be okay. But gosh, dang. I don't know how you get acclimated that you tried and realize you were zipped. Did I get fall way back? And
yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. No, it just must have slid back. That's what it did. We've been through some of these.
Maybe. I don't know.
Sorry, kitty.
You'll see in the basement what Buck's talking about.
First Beetle, he says, I had a twin Kerwin Vega 12-inch kickers competition amp with the Alpine tape deck.
Now that I like also. You can do that with a regular Beetle, right? Just weld up all the seams and
it's been done, yeah. They actually have Schwimmwagen kits.
Buck, bring me on a Schwimmwagen.
They're like $200,000 if you can find one.
Jeez.
Real one, Buck. Just like that, with everything right there in that picture would be great.
Man.
Yeah.
That's loaded to the...
Take out some tanks.
There's the turbocharge.
That's the
amphibious
screw.
Yeah.
I bet it sounds so cool puttering across the lake.
Yeah. It'd be funny to see it get up on plane, huh?
I don't think you could.
It ain't getting up on plane.
No.
Maybe if the wheels are helping it turn.
Just move and get you across wherever you're going.
The it's all-wheel drive, so that does help a little bit.
Good trolling speed.
Right? I've never trolled before, but I've seen.
Yeah. We did a lot of that in Minnesota. You just troll all day. You got a trolling motor. You'd want to go backwards too, because that'd make you go slower. You get a slower troll because you got the flat end of the boat going into the water. They even would build like plexiglass shields so when the waves would smack up against it, you wouldn't get wet. Kind of like splash guards.
Yep.
Freaking
no,
history.
he got a flat.
You history buffing us. Is that old Mac? That sounded like I heard old Mac there for a second.
No, that was me. Making an old man voice.
I'm hearing old Mac. Yeah, no, where's old Mac at?
It's afternoon. He's napping.
No, he never sleeps. He's got his new camera came in, I bet. Remember? He's got a new 180 8K, 12K camera for outside.
What?
Oh, a
How'd I miss
security
that?
camera, right?
For his carport and all that.
Oh, yeah.
But it gives him a 180 view. Yeah, we screen shared the one he had this morning at 5K. It was beautiful. He needed more.
Always need more.
He's a techie, man. Definitely. Says he ain't, but he is.
He is.
Yeah, he knows more about that electronic stuff, especially with the radios.
Yeah, if we were in his world during the ham radio's time, it'd take a long time to catch up. Prop is powered off the crankshaft pulley.
For the Kudabu wagon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it has to have some type of gearing, I guess. It's a lot of high-tech stuff. And then to keep it watertight. Nice.
I still don't have the Bluetooth mic stuff set up properly.
What brand did you get? Rode or DJI? Don't know.
No clue.
And what do you have again, Sterling?
Road.
Rode, which is
Australian.
You say to get.
If you want to be cool like me.
Yes, I do. You know I do. I got the budget stuff.
Yeah, Amazon special.
It's good.
This can't be what you use.
I used to use it on the live stream before I got this. That's what I used all the time. It sounds pretty good.
Little monster.
Oh, there she is.
Little
He.
monster.
I always call her a she. It's too cute.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah. A piece of work.
Yeah.
I got him to go outside and go to the bathroom outside pretty much, so.
The ones Carney used. That's right.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
You know, the difficult thing about him was his old owner for 5 years lived in an apartment and didn't walk him. So she had him going on wee-wee pads and stuff. So.
Oh, that sucks.
That does suck. That came to a stop immediately. So he's been pretty good.
How old is he?
5.
I thought it was a pup still.
No, it's a Shih Tzu. It's tiny. 7 pounds.
Okay.
He's full grown.
Full grown.
Old enough to be grumpy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I have a feeling he hasn't been to a vet because Jen asked the girl, like, where's the vet? Where's all the, paperwork? She's like, oh, I'll get it to you. It's in a folder. It's in a folder. And, we never got the vet stuff.
You'll never get it.
No, I'll never get that. But, his poop's good, so I'm not really concerned about worms or nothing.
Who has this in the basement?
The new BMW R18 Octane.
Really?
The Roctane. Trying to steal all Harley's thunder.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What the hell is Harley doing right now anyway?
Who knows, bro?
Did they release
Selling
an
t-shirts?
actual 440? Like a sub 500 motorcycle?
No, those are all gone. They're overseas, though. In the States, I think the smallest you can get is an 800, right?
That's what I was thinking. Well, hell, they don't even make the 883 anymore.
I don't even think they make that anymore.
I discontinued it
It's only the 1200 Sportsters. That's it.
at 1250, right? They don't even make the 1200s.
Yeah.
It's all the 1250S or something now, I think. I don't keep up with it, so
Yeah, I don't either.
it's a pretty bike.
Thunder all day, yo.
All right, so we're all been keeping up with Mr. Ray and his motorcycle videos while he was up in van, right?
Yeah.
How many people noticed the tour packs on half of the bikes were sagging in the rear instead of sitting flat like they're supposed to?
I noticed that too.
A lot of stuff, or from putting a lot of stuff on top of them?
Right.
Or is it from using improper brackets? Because I know Luke, Wanderlust Traveler, he was actually in the live the other day. He has a Vulcan S, and he fabricated a way to put a tour pack from a Street Glide on his Vulcan S. Now, it doesn't sit right. It definitely sags down in the rear, and I think it even fell off at the camp out.
There you go.
But I was just noticing that's a lot of the bikes I'm seeing in those videos. Glad it wasn't just me. Hey, little buddy, come here. Oh, come here. Brown chicken probably wants to check on you anyway. Come here.
Victory went bust in UK. Couldn't get parts anymore, so people sold them. Yeah, they were a great, decent motorcycle, put it that way. These are 2 inches. Wanderlust, how you doing? Welcome in.
Jade, you're killing
There's
me.
Luke. I just spoke up the double. There he is. Hey, Luke. Very long time no see, friend. Very long time. Luke, I will save you a spot at the camp out in October if you tell me you're coming. For those who don't, well, I don't think any of you know, come to think of it, the last donation bike that I got for Forgotten Angels, that 83 Honda CX650C,
Yes.
actually came from Luke, Wanderlust Travelers.
Oh,
Nice.
Good times.
Now, unfortunately, by the time we got that bike down to Joe, the motor was completely locked up. Nothing to do with it. And parts are so scarce for those bikes to begin with. I think what they're going to do is trike it, turn it into a trike somehow, and do something with it that way.
I heard that, Jade.
That is sharp right there, though.
yeah, we had that up before, didn't we?
Yeah.
BMW R12S.
Now that's shaft drive, right?
It has a little bit of that older style look to it with the rear end, the way the seat's angled, and
It should be shaft drive, I think.
a little bit of a retro feel.
Yeah, it's got the BMW, the single swing arm. It's shaft drive.
Do you really lose a lot of power in that transition? And does it really cause the bike to twist when you give it hard acceleration?
Not anymore, because the FJR is shaft drive. You can't really tell.
8-ball. Victory 8-ball. You had to sit on it. You couldn't reach the.
Uh-oh.
Looks like the Ducati Monster Sport Classic.
Man, that is nice.
The exhaust reminds me of the early 2000s Kawasaki exhaust.
Yes.
And that exhaust in that color is actually what made me fall in love with the what was that? 2003. Let me look it up.
Come on, Lay, move.
Yeah. The 03 Z1000.
That's
There you go.
definitely more sportier.
That is what I wanted to be my first bike. With my dad being a Harley rider, in fact, he had the 100-year anniversary White Glide. I didn't want to be like Dad because, different.
Yeah.
I wanted that. Although I probably would have killed myself. Let's be honest.
Oh, you just would have been mangled.
Just in a small pickle.
Catastrophic is one to get
Here's
it.
what Kitty was talking about. That's a Victory 8-ball, she was calling it.
Yeah, those are great bikes.
Freaking nice.
They only made Victories for like 5 years, wasn't it?
Whoopsie. Sorry.
You're gonna upset Buck if you don't get it right.
Well, look, I'm going to come in Buck's defense right off the rip because, back in 2003 2002, I think it was. No, it might have been 3. Either way, when I decided I didn't need to get that sport bike, I went to the Indian dealership, which was also the Polaris dealership, and bought a 4-wheeler instead. So I went to a motorcycle store and bought a 4-wheeler, which is about what Buck did. He went to a motorcycle store and bought a Polaris, right? That'll get him.
Got a Polaris.
Yeah, I think he did do that, didn't he?
Better be careful though, right?
He's gonna be very upset.
He's going to be very upset.
A little
Now
bit.
that has pullback, huh? That's not stock because she said she had a hard time reaching the stock handlebars. That's a pretty decent setup.
Yeah, it is.
Crappy resolution picture, but
What up, Carney?
Carney's here. Yeah.
Carney! I was on with Carney for a while too today earlier.
I think they've been doing a lot of lives lately.
Was on with Sick.
Yeah. What's up,
On
Carney?
with Keep. You'll probably go live later, Sterling. I don't know.
No, I quit.
He quit.
I fired myself, too.
Nobody loves me.
Whatever.
Nobody loves. That sounds like a song.
I quit and nobody loves me.
You don't bring me flowers.
All right, hang on. Butterfly Buck has a comment. But we got to make sure he isn't.
Anymore. Shattered whisper.
It could be.
It could be Buck, and I'm not going to argue that because there's no reason for Polaris not to put the same technology from their Sportsman 500 into the two-wheeled versions. I mean, they put them into slingshots, so it's might as well keep all that technology together.
Boobs got in the way. Damn. Anybody else ever have a problem with their
The
boobs?
Slingshot's got a
No,
Chevy
but-
motor.
But that is a problem I wouldn't mind having.
Your own boobs?
Well, just some in general. I mean,
Yeah.
mine are always here, right? They're not
Yeah.
going anywhere. But when I reach out to my handlebars, I want something to get in between me and the
That's
handlebars.
it. I hear you.
My friend had a chick jump up into his lap, and her tits broke his nose.
Oh,
That's pretty bad, man.
That's pretty
That's why I
bad.
don't like
I guess they were firm,
I guess.
like a brick.
I mean, like a brick, bro. She had some set of tits. She was a tiny little thing.
And the reason people have problem with it is victory is no longer on the side of the tank. Meaning what? I've lost that. Boobs, not moves. Yeah, big difference. Usually. Things that used to have the 2.2 Ecotech in it.
Things that make you go.
Not the new slingshots. They've gone to a Polaris power plant in the new one.
Slingshot still sucks.
you're just proving my point, Buck. Thank you for that reassurance in that, man. And when they first did this, they had an idea what they were going to do.
Sterling, you want this put up?
Yeah, that's that BMW I was looking at.
Just now
The
noticed
Rock
it.
Team.
Yeah, the front end looks like a Road King to me.
That's why they call it the Rock Team.
Makes sense.
Got a wide glide feel to it, kind of.
Slow ride.
Yeah, but you can't put no kind of forward pegs on that.
I like they try to show the lean angle like we got a great lean, but they've done lean the road.
They tilted the
So-
camera.
Tilted
Get the lean
everything.
angle.
Yeah.
The camera's tilted. And they told him to lean like he was turning.
Yeah.
They do make highway pegs, but basically it's just shields that go over the jugs, and you can stick your feet out over the jugs.
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Baba Booey is right.
Baba Booey.
You know, when I hit that deer,
Dear
the only
lad.
part that really hurt was where my shin hit the air intake. Imagine on that bike, if I'd have hit that deer, I wouldn't have ankles.
No.
Yeah.
No ankle for you.
Be back.
Baba Booey.
Ankles are overrated.
Yeah.
Ain't no need no stinking ankle.
No, I've seen some bikers getting around without ankles. I'll manage. I'll just have the baddest trike on the road.
And have me a trike with 4 wheels.
Hey, I want a Harley plant base four-wheeler that we can make road legal. That's what I want. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen people make comments about them. I want to see one. I don't care if it's an 883 or a 1200, or you take what I would prefer, one of the new M8s, and throw that into a quad, make it road legal.
We gotta grind weed.
Tolga! Hey, Tolga. Thanks for checking out the gun earlier.
Olga.
I am not good at the video games, especially when it comes to driving tanks. I'm not good.
Yeah, I was watching you play that for a bit. Looked kind of interesting. I like
You can play that with me.
I like World War II shit.
It's on the PC. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I saw something. What is that? Go back. Hang on. Big screen. Somebody's doing something.
They go in the basement is your Harley quad.
Yep.
Harley quad.
That. Where is it? Go get it.
Harley quad.
It's made by Q-Tech Engineering.
Seriously? They got Harley electric bikes too now. She's home, dude. I gotta go, dude. The dog's gonna freak out.
All right, bro. We'll get you when you come back.
All right, man. I'll see you in the morning.
Just open the front door. Just open the front door and let the dogs out.
Oh, fuck that. I gotta go. Bye.
They want to say hi to her. Just let them out. Pussy. Yeah, there's your Harley quad.
Yeah, I'm down with that. When
I
I
wouldn't
can't,
I wouldn't put Cooper tires on it though. Like I put something cool like Pirellis or Yokohamas or something.
definitely a thinner profile tire.
Yeah.
You don't need all that tread. I mean, am I thinking wrong with that?
Or like BBS wheels, you know, the mesh style BBS wheel. That look all right.
Yeah, I'm definitely agreeing. The Coopers were a bad choice.
It's like it came off his pickup truck.
Yeah, Buck, I see you. Don't worry, buddy. I got to get to the big screen though. Hang on. Butterfly
I'm not
Buck.
driving anymore. I
Welcome, Buck.
done driving.
Good. Me too.
So now,
Yeah.
You've got important announcements.
oh, I do.
Yes, you do.
No, I'm
I
not
say
done
you
with
do.
the. I'm not done with this previous disagreement we're having here.
Nobody cares about Victory or Polaris.
What burns my bubble about the brand bashing that's going on, not just here, but in general in society. Even Harley guys will admit Victory was a great motorcycle for Polaris.
What was it? The 106?
Yep.
That was a strong motor.
Okay, the Power Plus 108 that's in the new Indian Challenger and Pursuit, that was a Victory proprietary intellectual designed engine from 10 years ago.
Where's Sick
See
go?
where I'm going? See what I'm saying with this? Just because they killed Victory and they brought the Indian brand name back, it's still when you buy a brand new Indian, you're buying a Victory that's badged as an Indian.
Well, see, the problem I have with that is the style pattern that they put on the Indians.
It's the aesthetic to pay homage
Right.
to the brand name. It's
But-
visual aesthetics. But the core internal proprietary intellectual property that powers everything internally and makes it go down the road is all Victory technology.
You'll see in the basement there's the motor that he's talking about.
Yep. And now, they just bumped it up this last year to the 112, but that is basically Victory technology with Indian badging. That's a Victory-based intellectual property. That design is over a decade old. They just never put it into production for the Victory brand because Victory went bye-bye in 2017 as a for sale purchasable brand. So
You said there's a new one now?
Yeah,
there's
the
a
108.
112.
Oh,
The 108 was the 108 was the first iteration when they introduced the Challenger in 2019. And now this past year they've introduced a 112 and they've come up with that technology through the King of the Bagger series because they pushed them to 112 cubic inches, and all the battle hardened testing and tuning they done for their King of the Bagger racers, they took all that race technology and put it into a production motor that anybody can buy.
112?
Yep, the Power Plus 112.
You see that in the background now?
Got it.
Externally, they're not going to look much different. It's the internals that are different.
126 horsepower and 133 foot-pounds of torque. Eat that, Harley.
Hey, Dave. You got to
That's
say, hey,
badass.
Dave. He's coming in, y'all. Or he's in the chat
That comes-
anyway.
And that comes on a motorcycle that when you buy it, you don't have to upgrade the lighting either because it's all LED from the factory.
Nice.
All right, now let's compare bananas to what is it? Planations,
Plantains,
Yeah, those things. Bananas to those other types of bananas.
they're related.
So that Indian. What's the comparable version for a Harley?
There is not one.
What, for a chieftain?
Well, there's a Power Plus 112 Chieftain available now, and Roadmaster, as of this year.
But is the 112 their biggest production motor currently?
Yes, but you can't compare a water cooled V
Oh,
twin
no,
to an
don't get me
air cooled
wrong.
V twin.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing numbers. It's all I'm doing. Because
Oh,
I can
no.
definitely agree that a water cooled, even 112 is going to outperform with longevity.
And it's
Just a
and
standard
it's
117.
designed for the touring aspect of it in the bigger bikes because they're set up for touring and being full dress baggers.
All right. So what about with Harley introducing the 121 liquid cooled? Is that what Harley's doing now?
They're playing catch up, and they're trying to one up while they play catch up. This is what the brands do, and what does it do for us as people that are spending our hard-earned money? What does it do for us? It gives us more bang for our buck and more choices of where we want to spend our hard-earned money.
Hey, the more bikes that are out there in the market competing with each other, the better it is for us.
Exactly, and that's where I've been going with the brand bashing from the beginning.
And with the brand bashing, I love it. I mean, like most of you guys, I don't care what brand it is. If it has two wheels and I can get it down the road without killing myself, I'm going to have fun on it. We have two Harleys, two Hondas. Well, we're not brand specific around here. We've had Kawasaki's, we've had others. Nothing quite as good as like a FJR. You know what I'm saying? But
speaking of, I seen a brown one yesterday in person.
You did.
Sure did. Oh, but back to my announcement before I get myself sidetracked.
Wait. You have an announcement.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. We're going to get off this Indian thing. Hang on.
There we
How
go.
to get Buck on screen? Well, that's who I want on screen.
You want just Buck?
Yep, just Buck. He's got an announcement to make.
Well, you can do a spotlight.
Big,
that work?
Big old announcement.
Key Fob and Sterling, they assisted me at the last Living Legends dirt track race, as we all know. They showed up, they volunteered, they helped spread the word and make content and stuff about Forgotten Angels, plus capture race footage and do all their stuff. Well, while I was with Dave and Cindy yesterday, I was able to talk with them more about some stuff and bring them up to speed on what we're doing with that. Guess who will be attending the August 23rd race at North Florida Speedway to speak on behalf of Forgotten Angels themselves?
Dave and Cindy?
Bing, 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 bing.
Hit the clappy thing, Moto. Clappy thing. Hold on.
They will be back. They will be back from Sturgis on August the 3rd. Well, David will be back. Miss Cindy, I don't think is going. David's going to Sturgis, and he'll be back from Sturgis on the 13th of August. And it'll give him time to, the dust settle and get rested and get back into normal things. And that Saturday night, they're gonna make an appearance at the racetrack.
Great, Toga.
Between now and then, I'm going to get with the track owner, the track announcer, and set aside some time for them, maybe during intermission and stuff, or maybe during the heat races when they have breaks in between classes or something, to speak to the spectators with the announcer, and maybe make a presentation or something. Who knows?
Heck yeah.
I think it's going to be awesome.
Throw down in the comments, Buck. Throw down the date of that race.
I'll text it to you.
Go ahead. Hold up.
But along with that, what else was I gonna say? It had to do with that. Can't remember. It'll come to me later. It's not that shit. I'm trying to think about too many things at once. But that's what we're looking forward to. And that flyer that Sterling made may need to add Dave and Cindy's picture underneath the logo on the flyer that they'll be attending.
Easy to do.
Before
Might be able to.
before I post it on the group webpage and all that stuff, and announce that next race is coming, because I got to do that this week. Oh, that's what I'm doing in the morning. In the morning, I'm going to order the trophies and the plaque for the next race, so they'll have time to get made and put into production. So between now and then, there's still a lot of work in the background to be done, but they did commit to making an appearance. And
So let me ask. In my videos, you can see the white number 23, 28, something like that. Car looked like he had some kind of issue with me. Do you happen to know who that racer is, and see if we can put a camera in his car next week or next month?
I don't know.
I think it's the one that ended up doing the concrete slide where we were standing.
Oh, that was a factory stock car. That was a different class.
Okay, completely different. They're just racing it the same day our series is going.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were several different classes that run, and they do that every other weekend. They have 4 or 5 classes that run every night that they hold a race. It ain't just one particular series. They've got local classes that run there every weekend or every other weekend. Like the factory stocks, the Crown Vics, the late models, the box stocks. And sometimes they'll even have, like the living legends there with the old vintage type cars. I mean, the weekend before y'all were down, they done figure 8 school bus racing.
Yeah, I hate we missed that. That'd have been hell to record. We could have been in the bus. Recording that race inside the bus.
I wouldn't want to have been in a passenger on. No, I'm good.
Couldn't be any worse than the public school bus we rode around here.
The bus drivers drive like that around here.
Right? That's my point.
Back before drug testing for CDLs.
Buck's on here, baby. You want to say Buck?
South Georgia.
Hey,
South
Buck.
Georgia. Hey, sis.
How you doing?
See, she came on camera just to say hi to me, y'all. Hi, y'all ain't special.
I love you, Buck. Special.
Sorry, I just call it like I see it.
You heckle.
But yeah, there have been other irons put in the fire. I mean, I did invite Joe, the Mountain Jedi, and wife unit, but unfortunately they won't be able to attend on August 23rd. That's the day they leave out on their anniversary weekend to celebrate their anniversary. So, but we will wish them well.
They're supposed to.
That's the upcoming. That's the next race that's upcoming.
You made that, Sterling?
Yeah.
That was nice.
And he's got the 4th of July weekend in Mr. J.E. Sapp's hometown. The red number 11 car. They had a 4th of July celebration car show and this, that, and other downtown Quitman, Georgia. And Mr. Billy Spell, that drives the red number 11 car, the one that's at the back of the field there in that picture, the last car in the picture on the track. He took his
back
car
here, the
over
red?
there. Yeah, the red one in the back. At the back of the pack. He took his car to Quitman for the car show and stuff, and he had flyers. He had this very flyer that Sterling made, had it printed and had it on a poster, plus he had some to hand out to folks to help spread the word.
Cool.
So what was cool about the last race that Key Fob and Sterling were there with me was it was that night that at the track, it was that night for the spectators to have a chance to get autographs from all the drivers from all the classes. So it was an autograph night, and it was a way for the fans to come out of the stands and interact with the drivers. They had all the different classes. They parked their cars on the front straightaway, and they were all standing by their cars, and the kids got to come out there and meet the drivers and get autographs from them. And while I was there with the Living Legends guys, Sterling and Key Fob were making their footage and stuff, and I was handing out Forgotten Angel stickers to the kids when they got autographs from our drivers in the Living Legends series, and explaining to their parents what that symbol meant and how to go to the website and contribute if they could. That way, just like we've done in previous interactions with Forgotten Angels, when people send them the money, they send it straight to them. They don't send it to us to be responsible for. It don't run through the series. It runs straight. We're just the mouthpiece.
Yep. All they're doing is putting the money here, and it's going straight to them.
But yeah, I mean, we're just putting the word out there, and they can send the money straight to Forgotten Angels themselves as they're able to, because you know we all live on a budget. Uh-oh, somebody's playing around.
I don't know who is, but I saw it in the basement, so I put it up.
There's a preview of the last video that I'm going to be able to put up for the race. The number 7 car, right?
And that's the car that this camera's on is Mr. Jimmy Murphy. And what was so special about him winning this race that night is you folks didn't get to meet my late wife. Well, Jimmy Murphy, that's in that orange car that this camera's on, he had 3 children, and they were born triplets, 2 girls and a boy, Patrick, Aaron, and Shannon. Patrick, Aaron, and Shannon, and my late wife Sherry and I all started first grade together in 1977. That's how long I've known some of these guys that we're out that you guys were out here helping me document this series. This man in this car was the dad of those 3 kids, and they're my age.
Pretty cool, man.
And that's what makes it so special for me to be a part of this series, because they're using me as their mouthpiece. So I'm kind of like the Living Legends version of I'm kind of like the Shade Tree Surgeon version of the Living Legends mouth.
Nice. Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna have to set up cameras on that back corner in August, though. They had too many wrecks on that back corner.
That's badass footage right there.
And that's just on an old Hero 11.
He gives you the feel of it and all.
Yeah, there's no stability or anything. Plus, it's mounted to the top, so you'll see the wing shifting on the car, and yeah.
Yeah. I like to. Do you use a lower frame rate to make it look more vicious, or anything like that? Or
that's just how brutal the track is.
Oh, I know it is, but if you lower the frame rate, it'll make the side look like faster and blurrier. Like that. You don't need it any blurrier than what it is. It's good. I was just curious.
You can learn a lot by listening to the sound of the engine RPMs as it gets towards the the turns and stuff. You can pick up a lot of you can make a lot of mental notes in your mind about how the car is sounding depending on where it's at on the track.
No trail braking.
And depending on the driver's style and how the car is set up, some drivers will tap the brake and turn the wheel a little bit to set the car for the turn, or some guys will just use a throttle blip to set the nose, let the nose plant a little bit and then get back in it and let the back end come around as they turn a little bit.
You know, intense that is for 20 or 30 laps. Longer laps.
If you watch his tires through the turns, he's turning right to go left. He's supposed to be pointing to the right a little bit and he's going left.
Pixar movie cars. That's what they taught
Keep
us.
them from spinning in a circle. That's cool.
But I mean, the placement of these cameras was all last minute.
Yeah.
It was literally run and gun. Hey, yeah, we'll take a camera. Bloop. Okay.
Yeah, that's literally on a suction cup on the top wing.
I can't believe a suction cup. No way. You trusting?
But the suction cup is as big as a Tupperware lid.
Yeah.
Well, you got
And they're all
clean the surface good. Get it any moisture in there to make sure it, or just.
I just
We just
cleaned it
made
real
sure-
good.
Yeah, just made sure the surface was clean because it was
Yeah.
it was real thin, real fine sheet metal that it was suctioning to. So it didn't have, you know, it wasn't painted, it wasn't wrapped. It was just bare sheet metal, aluminum.
Yeah.
So it had, had a real good surface to bond to. And I think Sterling said it was rated for 150 mile an hour.
Can we put the next one? Is there another one, Sterling?
Yeah. That one's a drone video.
All right.
One of those cars didn't like key fob.
That's a different class. That's the factory stock class. That's one of the other classes that were running. There were 5 different classes of cars that ran that night. And
No mites.
Sterling
deal.
fell in love. Sterling fell in love with the Crown Vic class.
Yes,
One of the guys in the feature race even still had the light bar on the car, and before the race started, he had the light bar going and hit his horn and all that too.
Yeah,
The kids really enjoyed that in the stands. But these are basically Monte Carlos and Camaros and metric body mid-size cars that run in this class.
See, Quick Shoe and Dave's channel just showed up, I think, not long ago.
Yeah, he's here.
Mm-hmm. Just announcing it. Kitty.
It's the white car that ended up doing a concrete slide, right?
Yeah, you'll see it here in a second.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I remember the other part of my announcement. I am working with a business that's relatively geographically located close to Lake City. That's probably going to come on board as a sponsor for the series, and hopefully by August the 23rd we'll have a banner to put up at the grandstands like all these other banners are that are facing up there, businesses that pay for sponsorship at the track too. And hopefully when I put this deal together, he'll allow us to put the Forgotten Angels logo on there with the Living Legends logo on his banner that'll hang up there all season. So even on the nights that the series isn't there, the crowd can still see that the Living Legends logo's there and the Forgotten Angels logo's there, even though the Living Legend guys may be off that night.
So the advertisement remains regardless. Nice. I like it.
There were other irons. There were other irons thrown in the fire yesterday evening, and as of this morning, those irons got a lot hotter. And I can't go into any more details on that yet until we get more confirmation of the
It's okay, little wizard. Do your little behind the stage.
I'm so jelly.
But the thing about it is,
No, he's making
I will give you folks this little tidbit of a nugget. It's probably going to be more epic than the night rod I donated in last October. And it's not going to be a motorcycle.
Epic.
All right. Okay. You got my interest peaked. but okay.
So we shall see, say the blind man. And there, and in talking with Mr. David and Miss Cindy about it, this is one more little nugget. There are mutual connections that have to do with this same iron that's in the fire that me and Mr. David didn't know about till he texted me back this morning, and he thought a little bit more about it. So all the T's are getting crossed and all the I's are getting dotted, and I really want to spill the beer.
There it is.
Yeah, that's that little.
How close do these races get to Tampa?
This is North Florida, so it's probably about
An hour and a half.
I mean,
outside.
2
Any
hours.
race.
It's only about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes north
Yeah.
of Tampa at this particular track. What we're hoping to see, this particular track, North Florida Speedway, when the Living Legends guys went to them and initially put the idea together to have the series honor guys that are retired that haven't passed on yet, the owners of North Florida Speedway agreed to host 6 races for them. This is the Living Legends first series running. This first year, this is their inaugural season. But just over the last 2 races, they've had other tracks in Florida nearby this track here, plus other tracks more south, even East Bay, which is in Tampa. It's a dirt track
There you
in
go.
Tampa. They've reached out and said, hey, we want to have you guys here at our track. Well,
Yeah.
to be fair, it would not be fair for us to go for the Living Legends guys to pull away from this contractual obligation because they've agreed to hold 6 races for the season here and go show up at another track during this obligation with North Florida Speedway with the Living Legends. So next season, what we're in talks with these other tracks about is holding a series that goes from track to track to track, and maybe have more than 6 races next year, maybe have 12 instead of one every 2 months, have one a month next year, next season, and not just at one track, at one specific track, because not every dirt track is built the same, doesn't have the same turns, doesn't have the same straightaways. Like Bubba Raceway Park, for example, which is in Ocala, or the Bull Ring that's in Ocala. The back straightaway, it's more like a D-shaped oval. It's more like a apex around the back straightaway. It's not a full straightaway like this track.
Yeah,
is.
has a bit of a
track
curve
is
to it.
this track is a true
can see
oval
that.
because it's got a clearly defined front straightaway and it's got a
Yep.
fully clearly visible back straightaway.
I didn't ever notice
The bull
that.
ring, the bull ring, when you're coming down the front straightaway like these cars are going into turn 1 and coming out of turn 2, you basically, it just swoops around from turn 2 and it just curves around back to turn 3 to get back into turn 4. So it picks up the pace a little bit more because the cars don't have that they can pick up acceleration more and carry more acceleration without having to get back in a straight line on the back straightaway. So it makes the action move a little faster, and faster action creates more adrenaline rush, not just for the drivers but for the spectators as well.
Yeah, the more
Sounds
chances
good,
for
Kitty.
things to go wrong.
Say what now?
I was just saying, more chances for things to go wrong,
And that's what people
excites the crowd.
that's what people go to events like this to see. They go to see the wrecks. And they go to see who's going to win at the end of the race, because it's a gamble.
Well, see, I can never tell who's in the lead.
No, we
clue.
Well,
can't.
the
You
best-
have to
the
go
best-
look at
The best way to determine who's in the lead is in the first couple of laps. Watch which cars are at the front of the field, and the one that stays up front the most, even though in a 10 lap race he may catch up to the tail end of the field, but if you keep an eye on him and what number he is and what color his car is, if he's running through the field like lapping traffic, you can kind of keep an eye on it. And you can watch the flagman too, because the flagman always knows where the first position car is, because that's how he has to determine, the white flag for the last lap, and then the checkered flag for the win.
Throw it up, Sterling. Or you already have it up?
So
Gotta find it.
Oh, he's got to find it, y'all. He's got to find it. Bear with him. He's got to find it. To answer your question from earlier, Moto 6, roommate got home, and the dogs were about to do their thing.
Yep. He messaged me. I messaged him.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Day late and a dollar short, just saying.
In other
Hey, at
words,
least
he
Joe
had
got paid. Said you got it up?
yeah.
Cool.
I'll get a check in August.
This was the one where I finally figured out how to fly the drone and actually get closer to chasing the cars.
that's
Number
another view of the
23.
There he is.
Yeah, that's another view of the factory stock class.
That's my buddy right there.
Basically,
Good
basically
Lord.
just any old regular 2-door coupe.
Get
with a
some
V8
sleep,
engine.
kitty. Yeah. A mouthy meter. It's more logical. Yeah, I was going to put that up, too, so you guys could see what it looked like.
Oh, what?
Could see who was in the lead. Oh, what Tolga's talking about, the crown and chats and all that, but I'm going to wait for all this. The
All that
important stuff.
interactive nonsense.
We'll wait for the important stuff. That's
So
like
it starts off, it's a dirt track. Kitty was asking, is the surface slippery? They water it down, and then throughout the day it dries out, and you'll notice how there's more black marking in the turns. So
and that's
Buck can
actually
explain it better.
that's actually Florida red clay on the track surface.
keep the dust down.
And if we know anything about clay, when it gets wet, it gets slippier than ostrich snot.
Slimy.
I mean, it's
But
not like ice and snow.
and it still retains a hard underbase, unless it is a torrential downpour. But and basically, what they do with the water in between, after the heat races, they go out there with a water truck and they put water on the track for it to seep into the surface and kind of hold the clay back together. It kind of makes it rebond with itself again. It naturally, just over a few minutes or so, it'll actually help try to smooth the top of the surface back out, where it's giving you a little bit more traction instead of 90 million little bumps like a golf ball.
Howdy, sick.
So a question before we get to go into this August race. Are they going to allow us to replace our cameras where we had them before, or is there a higher safety concern than?
Well, the cameras can be where they were, but you can't be there with the camera out of safety concerns.
But I'm the camera crew. I'm supposed to get the angle from underneath the car.
We don't. A lot of us that don't have a whole lot of experience around a dirt track and stuff, they don't. Unless you paid attention to NASCAR and Tony Stewart, he was a few years back. He was at a sprint car race, and another driver and him got into an altercation and hit on the track. And the other driver his car was disabled. He got mad at Tony Stewart, got out of his car by the time Tony had come back around. And he jumped out in front of Tony's car, and Tony had nowhere to go and run over him, and it killed the guy.
Yeah, I remember that.
So,
I mean,
and Tony Stewart got a bad rap for that. But anybody in the racing world knows you do not get out of your car on a racing surface where cars are actively moving.
Yep.
unless the car is on fire.
Yeah.
But in that case, when a car gets on fire, all the cars stop, right?
Yeah, they red flagged the whole track, and that's a signal to all the drivers to stop in place. and stop their cars and stop movement. That means all car movement stops.
Stop and shut it off.
And some people, they let their adrenaline and their nerves and their anger and their pride get the better of them, and they still do what they want anyhow. They FA, then they FO.
Yep.
And that's
Exactly.
particularly, and that's what happened in that particular case during that dirt track sprint car race, and it just happened to be an altercation between Tony and another driver in that series a few years back. And it was very unfortunate that it happened, but when you put yourself in this environment, it's like getting on a bull or bronc riding or anything dangerous. When you sign up to be a willing participant, you're accepting the terms of conditions, just like when we accept apps on our phone and stuff.
Oh, no, quick. It's not a big, well, to me.
And another thing, like when we signed in, when we got there at the window and we got our wristbands.
Yeah.
Signing that form is just like we do at the campouts. When we sign that form, it's a waiver of release.
Right.
We're releasing them of all liability of anything that happens to us because we're actively entering a dangerous area.
So
I don't remember signing anything.
Filming underneath the car, I signed a waiver.
Sterling, you signed it when I put the wristband on your wrist.
No, with Sterling, I don't remember signing anything.
I went up there, remember?
I remember getting a lot of blood, though.
I went up there and signed y'all in. So I had to assume responsibility for everybody in my party.
He proxies. He proxy signed for us.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, go ahead and jump out the track. Get your some filming done. Be all right.
Get in the middle of the track.
Well, that's where the true camera crew was. They were in the middle of the track in big green vests taking pictures.
Oh.
That's all they were doing.
That's where I'm going to be with the drone next time.
He did a good job up there following the whole thing around. That did take a little bit of skill. Got a monitor and everything. Is it delayed or is it pretty real time?
It's pretty real time. The hard part is I'm flying. You know, it's like helicopter control almost. So you got elevation, rotation, and I've
windy
got
days.
To zoom the camera in. Plus, I can tilt the camera, and then I've got rotate along with I can fly in the y-axis. You know.
Kudos. Good job.
Very difficult.
Here's some of this crown stuff they were talking about early in the chats. Now those shows number 1, number 2. I guess it's in how much interaction you're doing, in engagement or whatever in the chat. So, Kitty's up at number 1 again. Buck, you were up at number 1 just a few minutes ago, and kind of interesting how they do that.
So do they do it off how many comments you make?
I think so, yeah. Super chats, whatever. Everything goes in consideration, from what I understand. Not an expert on it. I did do a little reading, but that don't mean...
See, the good news is, guys,
what? I make shit up sometimes.
You two want to get in the chat?
Just
I'm not
go
like
get in the chat.
Moto. Look, I'll just fast forward.
Dang it, Kitty's way up there.
You want to
fast forward? I ain't worried, dog.
You can chat up all you want while you're on stage too. I haven't even put a chat in, I don't think. And if I did, it'd be on you. I got to do it from.
You did it earlier.
Here.
I think. Maybe.
My comments still aren't. Oh yeah, they are. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Damn it.
What kind of ice did you put in that thing, man?
But it was good stuff, man. That's all I can say, man. All right. Take it easy, everybody.
Hey, y'all need to get us Buck. Y'all need to get us a sponsor for another drone, a higher speed drone. We need 2 or 3 drones filming this next race.
Actually, I need 3 more Hero 11 minis and some roll bar mounts.
Put a live bill first.
Yeah.
You
We
put
got
them on various cars or just different angles on one car?
Well, I'm pretty sure everyone wants a camera on their car now.
It would be great to see an underneath the chassis if you could do that. Up towards front where you're not going to have dirt kicked in. But gosh,
can.
even if they were behind somebody, it'd probably just annihilate the camera, wouldn't it?
After the first lap, everything's covered anyway.
It'd be mud. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me share that video.
Oh, I remember. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Had chunks.
As well as cleaning off my phone, my sunglasses, the 360 lens, all that. Every race, I had to clean it off.
Get the guys in the cars to carry receivers for the drones and put it on follow.
The problem with that, Kitty, is they're going about 45 miles an hour, and the drones can't. The drone that Sterling has can't, which is why we need the higher speed drones for those companies that are willing to sponsor us.
Maybe that'll happen. That'd be great.
If we say it loud enough, it'll happen, right?
You'll see the video in the basement.
Yeah,
Here.
boy.
All right.
How come I can't see what's in the basement?
Turn it on. I think I got it.
No.
Boy,
Yeah.
wrong video. Let me find it.
Yep.
But
Don't you
yeah,
say
I
something
want
on your phone
I
that
want to
pops
get
up?
the DJI Avata, I think they call it. But right now they're not shipping them to the United States. So I've got a friend in Canada that might ship me one.
I got a friend in Mexico. Get you 5 for $10.
We need to talk then.
Hey, baby, call your cousin.
Maybe they'll have to go to a satellite.
Call Pedro.
I think they actually.
What?
You still got cousins in actual Mexico, right?
Yeah, but
There you go,
You
Dean.
don't have to meet them. Just get them to send us a parcel. Parcel. I didn't say drugs.
Is when they get the track a little too wet. Bump it up a little. I was just going to ask you, but I guess you're able to do that too. Boom. Mud pie.
I blew out my visor the other day when I hit that little fat needle.
Need little tear off shields. The GoPro knows and just whips off the shield.
Put a washer bottle tank on the car.
Yeah. Shh.
Or just put my camera on the car that's going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stays in front all the time.
I mean, for that matter, we can just put it on one car and have that car go around the track like it's racing. Nobody would
See,
ever
as soon as he
know.
kicked it in, look at that. He was spraying.
Yeah, it came off his own tires.
It looked like the person in front. I thought. I didn't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just imagining
He could
like
be.
a go-kart.
Yeah.
I just
What
remember
happened to
Say, get your mud flaps out, people. Man. It's a DOT. It's a violation.
I think with DOT violations, as long as the vehicle, that wasn't a requirement the year that vehicle was produced, it's okay not to have it.
Right?
It's how it's informed to me. So you can buy the original Jeep that doesn't have seat belts and drive it
Yeah.
anywhere without a seatbelt because it wasn't equipped with a seatbelt.
My Volkswagen don't have seatbelts.
I mean, can you get a Volkswagen fast enough to need one?
So you're saying put
How
the
dare you.
camera underneath the car is probably a no-go, Sterling? Is that what you're saying?
Unless I faced it backwards.
Shit, even right there, actually, I mean, is bad, but it's usually not that bad. What was it that night? Just extra muddy out there? It got a little wet?
No, they water it all
That
the
was
time.
the first race right after they water
Yeah.
to track.
That's going to happen every time then, huh?
Yep.
Need to think of
So
a
needless to
workaround.
say, I couldn't use all this footage.
No.
I had some footage like that I just had to completely nix out because, like that number 23 car, decides I'm gonna come right beside the camera crew and sling mud all over them.
You think so? Quick. It says
What do you say?
motorcycles. Riders can see just fine.
Yeah, I mean I could see through the camera. I knew where the car was.
Yeah, we're used to that, right? Bugs and shit all over our faces all the time. That was nothing, Sterling. That was great footage. We saw right
Those
through it.
are spoilers like they have on the fast racer cars and the fancy imports. They're front spoilers, and they also have them on top of the cars. How effective those are, I have no clue. You have to ask someone who actually knows more about that kind of thing.
They're very effective.
I just don't see how they can be that effective at that low of a speed, man.
He a big old wing at
Oh,
100 miles an hour.
go down the road and hold a big piece of plyboard up
Uh-huh.
and see what happens at 25 mile an hour.
Okay.
I mean, it's something you could test.
I mean, have you seen the price of plywood
When
lately?
you start tilting it, you'd be like, I can see you do that on your motorcycle too, hands free. Like, oh, he lifted off the seat. Look,
All right,
no
sorry.
hands.
I want to talk about this new trend going on with this. It looked like Indonesian boat racing.
It's
Where
not a
they're-
new trend.
Well, the kid on the front of it, that everyone is all of a sudden creating videos of them doing the. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Pull it up in the basement for me, Sterling. I want to show.
I'm looking. It was boat racing, right?
Yeah. They're paddling those long canoes,
Yeah.
like 20, 30 person canoe or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they got a
What
little,
about-
little boy on the front just dancing. They're in the middle of a race. He's at the front of the boat. I guess his counterweight to keep the front of the boat from coming up. But he's just up there dancing on the front of it. I'm watching the basement, Sterling.
Approaching shortly.
Buck's phone overheated,
we're-
y'all. That's
And
why.
we're both gonna go for it and play ping pong for 2 or 3.
All right, my hands are up.
I'm just kidding. No, you. I wasn't gonna go for it. I was letting you do it. I just saying that's
We're still jumping all over the
we're
comments.
gonna try to do it. Yeah, a little bit. I know if I see you doing it, I just do nothing, and when you slack off it, I go over there and do it a while. So we pretty much got that. That's how it works, right? Sick.
Well, not with sick. You have to fire that guy every now and then. Look, he's not even. He left work.
I don't know, man. You got medical problems, man. Give him a break.
He tripped over a shrubbery again.
Yeah, that's it. That's the guy. That's the thing.
Won't let me play it. Yeah, he's
that's
11 years
okay.
old.
What the hell is that?
That's what I was talking about.
I don't know if I can find the video.
Yeah, I know.
You have to bear with me. The pack is going crazy currently.
Pressing buttons and poking bears. That's what we do.
But yeah, go on your own time, folks. Go back and watch that short of that boat racing. And the kid's just vibing on the front of the boat the whole time. Doesn't care. He's just dancing. And of course, I think their boat wins, but it's become a trend where you're, well, to me, it's a trend. I'm seeing it now. There you go.
You gotta get rid of this tomato. That's gross.
They gotta paddle fast enough to keep him up in the weight so that the nose don't dive down in the water. Maybe that's their motivation and why he's up there. I don't know.
That's the kind of energy we all need to have when we're riding our motorcycles.
Dude. It's like me stirring the coffee in the morning. Get it done.
But the best mimic of that I've seen so far was at a fire department. They all got on top of the fire engine and were backing the engine up slowly while the cameraman was filming everybody. That's the best one I've seen so far. And Kitty, we said go to bed.
Yeah, she said she was going to bed.
Come on, Ray, move.
Get her, Heckler.
Go sleep with pride, kitty, kitty, meow.
Yeah, Heckler.
Hey, get out of there.
Get out of there.
Wait, what's the matter with you, Lay? You got some pear.
Get out of there.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you?
What's wrong with you? Get out of here.
Where's my pen?
Leia.
Got some Baba Galoose going on over here.
Fuck out of here.
Starting to get way off base here, honey.
Sorry.
Hey, T-Bone, welcome in, buddy.
You folks gonna keep you here all night?
And what else do I got to do?
Yeah, that's right. You got no damn job.
I ain't got to cook.
Oh yeah, we got that.
That's right. I will be making you some pork chops tomorrow.
Ain't got no French fries.
Got pork, no chop.
Oh, that place we had today had some really good French fries. Crinkle cut. Nice.
You got no oil.
And seasoned salt. They got seasoned salt.
Which seasoned salt?
I mean, it's not Old Bay, but I'm sure they have it there.
Probably Johnny's.
I'm eating Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to get that no-name chicken.
The chick no name.
I mean, that's the name of the company. No-name chicken.
I'm gonna get that no-name chick.
No name chick.
Well, we're going to, I don't know if we're going to bake them, put them on the smoker, or I might convince Brainy to, never mind.
He wants
Bacon.
to eat
I was
You know
gonna
what I
see
always say.
fry the chops, but
maybe. You're really
I say
tired.
bake everything.
Don't wake up angry.
oh, never mind then.
Bake everything.
I'm gonna smoke them.
What is Sid eating?
Chick-fil-A.
Mm.
Can you say Chick-fil-A with a Jersey accent though? Can you give that to us?
Chick-fil-A? No,
Yeah.
or Chick-fil-A. Is that with a Jersey accent?
I think it's already a Jersey accent with the company name.
Jersey.
I don't know where it was
Jersey.
originally founded, but it sounds like a Jersey company.
James Gandolfini lived in Park Ridge, New Jersey. Park Ridge, New Jersey was 4 towns north of me.
But who's that?
Tony Soprano.
Oh.
He looks at you like, are you fucking freaking kidding me? He looks disappointed.
I mean, if you ask me a question about a cartoon,
Is Moto sleeping?
I got you. Yeah, Moto's asleep. He's taking a nap.
Doing work, man.
Probably like,
I passed by the Cartoon Network Hotel. Do you know where that's at?
No, but ask me about the cartoons. I can tell you about the cartoons. I know the
In
characters.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Cartoon Network Hotel.
Lucky,
All
I
right,
love
I'm gonna
you.
put you to work, Sterling.
You got some pear.
Your lunch break's over, Sterling. I need you to find that.
It ain't lunch, it's dinner.
No, you can't be putting people on a payroll when you're not monetized.
Who said anything about paying anybody?
Am I detecting sass?
From me or from the heckler?
Brainy chameleon.
That was so funny. Y'all made that joke literally within 5 minutes of each other.
Watching what Kebab calls murder.
Chameleon.
The brainy.
That's who I am.
Deep mafia ties. Deep.
I'm looking up that Cartoon Network Hotel.
Oh, I can hardly sit still. I've been sitting too long.
Come on, Leia, move.
Head out. Yeah.
Yeah, don't give me that.
I'm gonna get. I'm not. You know, you heard of bed sores when you lay in bed too long. I'm gonna get that from sitting on live streams on the other end. Ooh.
All right.
I did get to go out and ride a motorcycle though for a little while today.
Hot.
It was hot.
It was.
We heard it was the R1 of mine.
Like Serengeti.
Like I went to the comic book store just to sit in the AC and drink a bottle of water.
And buy it.
No. I got to buy stuff when I was there. I didn't go there.
Which means on Wednesday you don't get to buy anything.
No, that is not true. On Wednesday, I still have to make a purchase as to pay the toll troll.
You paid the toll troll today.
It was so hot today. I watched a little Vietnamese man burst into flames in the middle of the road.
Just
You didn't see Charlie in the trees?
And Charlie in the trees on fire as well. But that was from the flamethrower.
You're going to hell, sick.
I know.
You're going to hell.
I've already been there. They're afraid I'm going to take over. They sent me back.
So I saw a little video today of a guy in one of those Indian countries, right? He was wiring a transformer up and like a button up in slacks and flip-flops. And then there was a puff. And he was no longer there. Everything else was, and there was smoke coming up from the transformer, but the guy was no longer there.
He transported.
He evaporated.
Hey, when's Team Mode's premiere?
7:30.
7:30?
I shared it, yes.
Right on. We're gonna follow
go to T-Bone after this.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Do a raid on T-Bone.
That's good.
If y'all need to get pre-raid ready, we can shut this down. You can get your drinks and your ice and everything, and we'll be ready to go.
I need another coffee. I could probably do another couple bingers.
Yeah.
Moto with that look.
Yeah.
It's the heckler, man. I'm telling you.
You hear certain keywords and you like shiny, right?
Yeah. All big eyes.
Like, is anybody going to play on that one? Or are you passing?
Pass. Pass the Dutch.
All right, y'all. I'm shutting it down.
Slide.
Thank you all for coming in.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn it back on.
Turn it back on for 20 minutes.
No, I'm just being difficult.
I know.
I'm
No, you're
just trying to have some fun, play along with it, play well with others, Key Fob.
Oh,
I'm
Let's all
another.
play in the sandbox nicely.
I'm the other.
I'm used to not being the one having to press buttons, so
Oh.
And don't.
It's the opposite for me. I'm looking to control stuff and adjust stuff and go and put comments up and change circles into squares, and I can't do anything. By the way, I have no power at all.
no power at all.
Zero.
Say what we just had. We were watching screen shares when Sterling and y'all was putting a bunch of stuff up. And then we all get hidden over there like that. See, you could arrange your people on the other side. So I don't care. I put myself at the bottom because I don't need to be seen. But I'm just saying, just in general, they should be on the other side. But then I guess your screen share will kind of get covered up.
No, you.
Because of that, right?
Yeah.
There, like that. So I was thinking about that, but I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea because then the screen share might get covered up, and that'd be more important.
But see, that happens in the coffee shows too.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was thinking. We can just shift everything up so that won't be in that area at all.
Or just pull down the comment.
Yeah, we try to.
Yeah.
There you go.
We try
Magic.
to most of the time, but I mean, sometimes you got to do this because it'd be coming in 50 per second,
Right.
And just saying on those times. But
Kitty's asleep, so don't worry about her.
But that's how you can do your layouts, because you can make a layout, readjust this and just move them up smaller, and you can have 4 or 5. We could have 2 rows on this left side of 4 on each side, but not down so far that they get in the way of comments ever. They're just fun stuff to try. I don't know. Can you customize them in the free version? I think you can.
I know there's a lot of stuff
free.
I can't do. I was able to change the color of the text bubble to be more
You see
on
me
brand.
moving it right now?
I'm already number 1 in the comments.
Excuse me.
You see me moving it?
I see you doing something.
Yeah, you see now we got a whole different layout. You see that? Or is it not showing you what I'm doing?
It's not.
It's your typing.
No.
No, I think that's Sterling typing.
Oh.
That's me.
I was adjusting all this stuff here. Watch this. I'll show you now. We'll save this. Now let's see if the custom layout will show us. There.
Okay, that might work. There you go.
Oh,
Peanut butter
okay.
chip time.
Just go with that. I like it.
Okay. And that's your last layout there on the right, okay? Way to the right when you're looking at the bottom of your studio and the screen, but above the basement people.
All right. Yeah, I see it. Just before the pencil.
Yeah, it should be solid blue. And
All right.
just cool. We got T-Bone's premiere coming up. Hit the notify me.
Yeah, I might just go ahead and jump over there and go ahead and put my food in the microwave and get ready.
I'll see you guys on the T-Bones.
Good times.
So, shut it down.
Ah.